Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And I'm gonna collect some money here, and I'm hoping I'm getting some. Okay, I got a little spaceship. This is a good thing. Alright. And we're gonna grab all that stuff that we need, because I am working on a guy I don't have. Of course, I already got a guy I don't have. Did I get more than one guy I don't have? I don't know. We're gonna have to look up that anyway. But I'm just gonna grab all this stuff now, because why not? Okay, so, we do have this event here, the futuristic one. It looks like we got more than 7 days left on it, which is good. Right, so, yeah, let's take a look where I am. Okay, I am on Master Skill. Yes, for the gold collections. Coming slow. Coming very slow. You'll notice the breeding is coming very good. The fight, obviously, is coming good. In terms of fights, somebody gave a piece of advice, and actually, it's good advice. Never really thought of it before, but it kind of works out. It really only works out in these, controlled, What is that? The Dad unit. And the Shamraku. Okay, let's kill them with fire. Yes, Terra is actually a very good choice for these set encounters here when they're not fast. I was using Elsa, but you know, they don't really get a chance to attack, do they? I mean, if you do things right. So, somebody suggested using this one, because of course it gives precision, and actually increases damage, too. And it does actually stack with Glamorize. You know, it stacks with Glamorize, which is actually not so bad here. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Glamorize on Simon back here. And Simon says die! And that's actually considerably more damage. So I'm guessing it does the first calculation and then it says, oh, 50% more! Because that's kind of what we're seeing there. So that's actually done. And you can see I got a couple of PvP wins. I actually was doing some of that as well. And the feeding, we could do a little bit of feeding there, but I'm actually using the feeding for something else. You can see I got this going here. Yeah, you can get lots of this one. You can get lots of this one, can't you? And you know what? I could actually rank him up again. If you'll notice, I have a lot of pieces for him. He's already 85. Of course, the problem is that I actually have to rank this place up. I can actually do that now, because I wanted to show on the inside. See, for instance, Volt pieces. You got all these little pieces for these guys. I'm kind of working on him right now. I might start working on another rare, and just start with the rares here. But you see, he's 85, and he's still got space to go, right? So, we're going to be seeing him today, because the war is actually looking for rares. So, right, let's exit from there. And what I'm going to do is, the reason I didn't do this before, shop. What's in the shop? Yeah, be quiet. Got it? Sure? One more time? Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're giving... Okay, so they're giving some ruins for... Yeah, they want you to spend a lot of gems, don't they? No. They want you to spend a lot of gems. Mewtwo's! You can breed Mewtwo's, no problem. So, that wouldn't be doing that. It takes a lot of tries, but you can get Mewtwo's. Mewtwo's aren't a problem. Water and electricity, I think it is? I think it's water and electricity. Unfortunately, my recipes have been so saturated with doing these guys that, do I have space? No, I don't have anybody in there. Okay. Yeah, you could just keep getting these guys. That's the reason. They're so easy to get. Then I actually need some updates here, too. I usually just take them up to 15. Yeah, you know, you could say, oh, well, you get more if you pull them all the way up to, like, 100. But you know what? I mean, you can just get so many of these guys. I mean, if it was a legendary... Oh, we just got an update, too. That's what I was looking for. If it was a legendary, then absolutely. Because, let's face it, even the ones that you can breed, those are not easy to get. But this guy is pretty easy to get. You know, watch. It wouldn't surprise me if the next egg is actually one, too. Okay, so you're next in line. As a matter of fact, why don't we actually... Did I start that? No, I didn't. Okay. Step right up. You're yeah, just stand on the machine there. Stand on the machine and everything will be good. All right. So he'll be helping us in the future. So what was this one? I got another one right there. See, they just keep popping up. I need to get rid of. I'm thinking of actually doing the bonbon. So I'm actually saving his pieces and I'm getting rid of this one. A definite possibility for a uncommon upgrade, but not at the moment. Yeah, see these two here will just crank those guys out. Okay, no, okay. The bonbon's a little more rare, but it'll show up. And besides, actually, that's a bonbon right there because it's a 2-hour one. All right, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to crank that guy up. I may do another rare. Like I said, I'm thinking of the bonbon. I don't have a high-level bonbon, but let's face it, I got lots of food and I can get food. Right, so that's the deal with that. And of course, this one is moving along pretty well. I do have high hopes of getting him. I have high hopes of getting him unless it slows down a lot. And I might have an outside chance of getting this one. It really depends, doesn't it? We'll see. We'll see how that works out. So anyway, there we go with that. Yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade as soon as I'm done with this episode because it takes a full day. The upgrade, it won't let me do the upgrade right now, yeah. But it takes a full day to do it. So that's the reason I couldn't do it then. Remember the last one? I was actually in the middle of an upgrade. And I couldn't look it inside. So this time I had to wait. But if I'm going to actually kick him up again, so I guess he goes up to what, 95? For a rare, that's pretty good. Where was the Mewtwo? I think, was he in the Earth area? Yes, actually there he was. Okay, so he's water and earth. So if you do water and earth, you will eventually get Mewtwo's, you know. They're not so hard to get. I know I've just, okay, don't careful what you're doing there. Don't worry about it. You're the one who's there. You got all your ruin slots open. I will be feeding you, not feeding you to others. Okay. Anyway, we handled that. We talked about that. So let's talk about something else. War. We lost the last one. Yeah, it was a little on the ugly side there. And unfortunately, this is another 25 team. I welcomed a new member, and there was a little bit of a cool down. Not the individual's fault. I just wish you could see that kind of a thing before you do that. Normally, the way I avoid that was do it right after the war began, but I took a risk this time, and it worked out. So, you know, whatever. Okay, so whatever we're going to do right now, let's go in there and see what's going on. As I mentioned, we do have a rare today as the combination. The rest of the combination's not so bad if my memory is right. Okay, so we have rare, light, and electricity. And if you'll see, I actually do have an 85th level 1. Unfortunately, I only have one 85th level 1, so, right. Okay, so we are just about 2 hours in, and we have a lead. This is a good thing. So let's pop around here and take a look. Let's go over to here. What do we got here? Unfortunately, we're going to be running into a lot of really, really hard ones here. What do we have here? Lots of speed is what we have there. Lots of speed. Unfortunately, my Volt is kind of not set up with a lot of speed himself because I'm kind of dependent on control. Ooh. Okay, there's a 9 damage there. Can I make it so he doesn't move? That's a 9 damage. A mistake means we're devastated. Oh, here we go. That's a little far down, though. That's a little far down. Maybe for the second team. Okay, actually, you put a lot of stamina on him, but you couldn't get him up to 100? Okay. Well, we could try this and see what happens. All right. No. No, let's not do that. The rest is fine. Peter, could you wait over there? Thanks. Okay, that guy's gonna go first. That guy's going first. So, we'll see how this works out. I did upgrade the panda's ruins. He used to have ones. So, we'll see how this works out. Yeah, it depends on what he does. Okay. Is that all you got? Because if that's all you got problems. Alright, yeah, I mean, I want that one dead, you know? Yeah, the guy on the top is very dangerous, but of course, actually at the moment, can I electrodynamic you? But I don't think this is going to be a problem. Almost! But almost doesn't get the job done. How about a 50? We'll do the 50. Don't miss. Okay, so our new friend didn't actually get a chance to do anything. Okay. He wasn't as left behind in the speed, but then again, I don't think the panda is really into speed anyway. Besides, he's still 85 when everyone else is 100, right? Okay, so we got that one down. Let's take a look over here. What do we got? We got a lot of pain in there. We got a lot of pain because we're going to be stepping down now. Ooh, that could be dangerous. That's deadly. Mistake there is deadly. We'll try this one. We'll try this one. See how things work out. Okay, so, changing team, yes. Yeah, I can't really buff either one of those guys. So that's going to be kind of a problem. Let's go in with the support ones for Eggnog. Eggnog never got a really chance to actually do anything in these matches. So, yeah, I don't have ruins on Peter yet, so he's not really an option. So I'm going to go with Exoskill. Alright. Running a little bit slow here. There we go. Okay, so let's begin. Alright. Okay, you're immune to the one at the bottom is immune to blinding. So why don't we do discouragement? Should I do discouragement? Yeah, we'll do discouragement. What are you doing? Okay, she buffed. Okay, that's okay. She buffed. By okay, I mean I want them all dead. Okay. Now what are you gonna do? Laser cats! Okay. Ouch. Eggnog is on fire. Eggnog is going to die. But let's hope he can do something really bad here. What is this one? Deals heavy damage, may apply. No, that's not the one. Deals moderate damage to all enemies, may possess targets. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Although I do believe he's going to die. Can I do an encouragement to get his regeneration going better than his life is fading? Unless these guys kill each other, that would be awesome. Okay, he hasn't acted yet. See, I have a feeling that Eggnog is going to die as soon as stuff comes around to him. So I may want to get rid of her. I don't want to use his biggest hits, though. Moderate damage may stun. Let's just get rid of her. I want him to blast himself. Hopefully you'll do an epic here or something here. Falcon punched himself. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Isn't it cute? It's like a little, Pac-Man symbol there. Okay. I have a feeling that when he acts, he's going to die. And I mean, so I really want him dead. Eggnog, I think he's going to burn to death. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything about that. I put the regeneration on him. Can I kill him? It looks like he's dead, because I don't want to lose the coin. Alright, good. Because every coin counts, and besides, we need the coins. Okay, so there we go. We got some more in there. That's good. I got all my coins. That's what it comes down to, right? We need to turn it around. We got 2 losses in a row after a nice 4-game winning streak. So let's get back on track. All right, so let's pop out of here. All right, so I'm going to keep working on him, and I'll upgrade this, and we'll be able to get an uber rare going there. Uber rares, and they're already ready to go again. Actually, I need... Here, put that down here. Because I do need not hatching, breedings. Hold on. Yes, I did get it. Okay, I thought it was worthwhile. Yeah, that one's already done. Some of these guys just work really well if you play the game here. But it's that collect gold that's really in the food. The food is okay, I suppose. It's just that the gold is very wonky. I did a full collection and I didn't get any updates at all. But anyway, so that's okay. Stop that. Yeah, a lock, guys. I really like to be able to lock things in place. Okay, so right, we got the war out of the way, and now it's time for some multiplayer because I need wins. I need wins. Okay, so yeah, this is the team I've been using, and you can see my trophies aren't too bad because I've been carefully selecting my opponents. One which was like I came up and it was like they were all like 25s. I mean, really, all the guys I had up there were all 25s, and I'm going, you know, I need the wins. But it was funny because it was like you win one trophy, and I think it was like you lose like, it was like an enormous number. I don't remember what it was. I was like, if I lost, and obviously I wouldn't lose, but that would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Not on video, of course. Okay, so let's go with the teams. And as always, if I have some pronunciation issues, I mean no offense. Okay, our first team is from Gabinino Diaz? Gabinino Diaz. I'm sorry for struggling like that. And we're going to go with Bones. Did I see? Yep, Tress. And then we need to go for Soggy. Okay, so this is our team. Alright, let's go back. Okay, let's hope we run into some luck. And by luck, I mean good luck. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this one. It's probably not going to work out too well. It really depends upon skill execution here, but yeah, I think we have a problem. Okay, well, at least we got that one out of the way. Feel free to do the more freezing. Okay, he used the stun. Okay, well, at least it's stacking up, right? Okay, that's kind of ugly. Hopefully, Trust gets the opportunity to heal. Although, probably not, since they're all going to be going again. I guess somebody heard me. And they're all frozen again. Yeah, this is... Yeah, just no healing. Okay, okay, I didn't... I hit the button. I meant to hit the button, really. Yeah, he can't be frozen. And he's... Wow. Okay, lots of bad stuff there. Ugh. And we're gonna do that too, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's see, Cataclysm. Cataclysm isn't gonna kill anybody. Well, we can get rid of that guy on the top, and besides, he's like dragony, so he's probably pretty tasty, so wouldn't be too bad to get rid of him. Besides, he's got some stamina there. Cave and Fish there at the bottom doesn't really have a lot. Oh, we're doing Cascade Blast again. Isn't that lovely? You missed the dinosaur in the front. Okay, you're dead. You're already dead. You're already dead. Okay, well, that's great. You wasted a turn. Lovely. Yeah, it pretty much is over here, isn't it? Can he actually get... No, he can't get rid of anybody. Well, they might as well just use Cataclysm and hurt them all, right? He's about to die. Okay, did you actually miss the guy in the bottom? It's okay. You got a lot of problems there, Bones. Now what? And he's stunned now. And so it ends. Yeah, bad luck there. Ran into a team with a lot of denial. A lot of denial. And they liked using it, too. Yes, they did. Alright, so... next team! This team is from Damien Dawes? I think that's the way you pronounce it. And apparently somebody actually does have some love going his way. Because it's not just Damien, of course. We had more than one person want to see Clem! Okay, so somebody loves Clem. Isn't that great? And to help Clem along, we have... where is... oh, I went too far. I'm never going to get used to this configuration. Elsa! And then, of course, to add a merit of difficulty to the entire thing, we have Woody! Okay. Let's see what we get. That is a violation. Thank goodness. Nope, that's over 5,000. It's no good. Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to do it. I do believe that the Varuna is going first. It depends. Elsa's naturally faster, but he does have one ruin a little bit better there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay, well actually, in terms of things you could have done, that's actually not so bad. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got two freezes off here. Let's see. I can't see doing the stun, but I think we still have moderate special damage to the entire team. Do we want to concentrate damage? Because he gets precision. Okay, we'll do this. So the following skills will hopefully work better. Okay. Let me think about this. The guy in the front is about to go. I think at this point probably the good thing to do would be to use the protection. Because we haven't been stunned or frozen, and I would like to prevent that from happening. Oh, that's just... okay. Ouch. Okay, yeah, that's probably not such a bad idea. I'm looking to see what's coming next. Okay, we're gonna do this, because if we die, there's no purpose in it, right? Yeah, unfortunately, you have bad timing with that. But that's okay. Alright, who is going next? The one on the bottom is going next. So why don't we just try to do some freezing down here? Okay, good. Alright, let's think. Exasperation. The only one it could really stun would be the one in the front. But it will do some damage to everyone, so why don't we just do that? Alright. Okay, that's kind of a problem there. Got a stamina drain going. In addition to some poison, which is not good to start with. Who's up next? Okay, the guy in the front is stunned, so I'm thinking, do I want to charge and wait around? I don't have a lot of offense. Clem is really all the offense. Can I get rid of somebody? Who is going... Okay, I'm going to freeze this one down here. Or try to. At least I did damage, right? We did damage. Unfortunately, Elsa's now going to have to charge. Regrowth. And gives regeneration. Who am I doing that to? I think I'm going to have to wait on that one. Can we do something... Moderate damage. Heavy damage removes buffs. There's no buffs to remove, but yeah, heavy is kind of a subjective number, isn't it? Who's got less health? All right, this one. All right. Hatred applies precision. He's already got the. He's still got the precision on, doesn't he? Irritation. That one. I really need to get rid of someone. That's the thing. I really, really do need to get rid of somebody. That actually does a lot of damage to him. I don't need the self-healing, but that does a lot of damage. What about the other one? Yeah, that does a lot of damage. I'm just going to do that. Doesn't kill him, though. Doesn't kill him. Oh. Where are my ultimates? You know, where are my ultimates coming? Yeah, where are my ultimates? I notice I'm not getting any. Yeah. Yeah, we had a chance there for a moment. Okay, so that didn't work out too well either. Yeah, the AI seems to have some shifty cheating stuff going on. Alright, so our last team today, hopefully we can get a win with this one, is from Red Killer, with an underscore on each side. And Red Killer wants to see Snape. Where is Frosty? And I think he's up here. Simon! Okay. So we got a lot of pieces here. We just need to run into a pliable opponent. Yes, hopefully we'll run into a pliable opponent. Well, we're gonna do this. Ugh. Temerians. I hate Temerians. Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay. Loop damage. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. Let me think about this for a moment. This is going to reflect any spell we do right back. But you know, I really got to do something about that guy in the front. I really got to do something about that guy in the front. If I do the area freeze, it won't freeze the Temerian, and it'll come back at us and freeze us. Yeah. Will I okay, this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to substitute freezing myself for a round against freezing him for a round. Because if I could just stop him from not... In other words, I want to put the effect on him. Good. Yes, I know Frosty will be frozen now. But you know what? I don't mind that. That's a trade I don't mind doing. Okay, now I can do something to him. Okay, what did you just drop on us? Oh, they're frozen. Oh, frozen. Oh, that was random stuff you just did, wasn't it? Okay, I can actually do something to two of those guys now. I can't do anything to the Temerian because the Temerian will, Okay, can I actually... Well, this won't be very good at all. Let's do Blood Covenant. I really, really want to get rid of somebody. And you know who it is I want to get rid of. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I don't think it'll be enough. Okay. It is enough. Please don't miss. Good. Okay, that helps. Cooldown's activated. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. Okay, yeah, well, he's frozen and he's insane, so, you know, we're just gonna go with that. Okay, no, no, okay, that's really bad. That's bad. Yeah, this is a pain. This is a big pain. On who? Well, you know, he just went. So, oh, come on. Can I have some of those, please? Oh, this is just bull. This is bull. That's what this is. There's a whole bunch of bull. All right. Can I freeze? Here, wait a minute. Who is... Oh, he's frozen. I won't be able to do anything with him. Can I... Not heavy water damage. Actually, what is that going to do? That does nothing. I need him out of the mix for a moment. Freeze him. If I could just get rid of him, then we can at least have a chance to get rid of that thing up above. Okay, space-time. Dodging. Okay, fine, dodging. But you know what? Dodging doesn't protect you from effects. Tsunami. Won't do the damage, but it should get the freeze in there. Okay. On the guy in the bottom, of course. I don't mean the Temerian. Okay, now what? Loop damage. Oh, you and your loop damage. Okay, well, I can't do the other one now. Heavy water damage. It'll come back to us as a group attack. He just picks the wrong one to use. I can't use Snape's good stuff now. Alright, heal yourself. And increase your damage, of course. You cannot win! What is this going to do? Erect a barrier on all enemies that reflects attack. That sounds like a plan! That sounds like a plan. Yeah? And you guys get that right back at you. Okay, guess who no longer has that on him? Can I use Painful Stream to get rid of him? Blizzard is coming is an overkill. Do this. Okay, his offense is gone. His offense is gone. Alright, I'm going to... Okay, I guess we can't do that until it wears off. Alright, upside his head! He can't do anything except this! Yes! We finally get an ultimate. Okay. And, upside his head! Oh... Finally! Okay. And I got one of those little lightsaber things. Though it's not really a lightsaber. Okay. Boom! Whew! Well, that was, costly. But, you know what, it's just luck sometimes. Just blind luck. Notice we won that one because we ended up getting, one of those procs. No, I just took that out. But, yeah, we had really bad luck with the other ones, so... It's not the teams, really, it's just, you know, sometimes the game just says, no, you get... Okay, no, take that out. No, you die. You die now. Alright, so, let's get, where's Tyler? I think he's down here. No, I guess he's not. There he is. Okay. Alright, leave those in there because I need to get some more of those wins. How are we doing here? Because we just got one update. 135 gems. Alright. So I don't actually mind pushing this one along with some gems because I do want to at very least get this guy as well, Dr. Hazard. Because I don't have him and I want him. Then we can worry about the guy afterwards. Okay, so Alright, oh, I got some more stuff here. Hopefully we get some, no. Yeah, locking. Locking would be really good. Okay, so, like I said before, I don't really have anything in the adventure map to goof around with, because I, raised one guy up. Let's just go over there and take a look for a moment. Alright, obviously they haven't added anything new yet. Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll do something in the hundreds area. I really do need to do something about, who's this? It's probably deep in the hundreds area. Oh, yeah, I wanted to test that, and I know it's a waste of time. Yeah, I know that one's a waste of time. I've been told Tamarian cannot have any effect on him at all, so that's kind of a waste of time. That one is a little too... Actually, that's 90s. No, but we did 90s already. Which one is this? No. That's going to be one of those long, tedious fights. Let's see here. What do we got here? Alright, let's see what we can throw together. Okay, I still have some... Okay, no! Change name. Although we might leave the other guy in. Alright, let's see... We did have a couple of guys. We had Pete. Oh, Peter's 100 now, too, isn't he? I don't have anybody in the 90s range, do I? Except, of course, epics. Gee, what about putting 3 epics up? I don't know. You know, is it funny? Get 3 rares up into like the 95 area and see if they can take a group of 100s. That'd be kind of interesting. That's an interesting project. I'm gonna see about that. Polk. Yeah, Polk is not worth anything more. Oh, him. I never raised him up. I'll tell you what, why don't we just get the band back together? Where did I leave him? Okay. The Ozzy and Peter, and I never named the other guy. Yeah, I got no name for him. We'll leave him at 90 to give a slight disadvantage. Yeah, I wonder which one is getting mega stunned, right? Okay. Yeah, I do need to get some ruins for Peter, but I'm not really sure what I should do with that. Yeah, by the way, boom on the head. And let's see. This one is thunder and all enemies may blind. Why are they making that little whiff sound? Sounds like a puppy sound, you know? Yeah, everybody gets poisoned, right? And area rock slide, that sounds like an idea. Even though the first guy's already taking a nap. But the little extra damage is always good. Okay, didn't stun that guy down below. Massive pack. Deals massive damage. Why not? The guy we couldn't stun. Yeah, I should definitely raise up the other guy. In fact, I'm going to do that right afterwards. Okay, is that like an egg? Is he dropping an egg or something? It just doesn't seem to fit the hand that heals. Heavy damage, gains stamina. Oh, gains stamina regeneration. Does he have another group attack? I don't remember. Yes, he does, and it will actually heal him. And actually kill 2 of them, too, I believe. Except, of course, he missed the guy in the front, which is a really bad thing. Barbarous mace! Have a big mace. Uh-oh. Okay, thunder damage to all. Hopefully that ends this. Okay, that's actually a surprisingly high score. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that guy right now. That was actually a decent team when they got risen up. I need more legendaries to goof around with, don't I? Where did I leave him? I think he's in the middle here somewhere. Yeah, he's hiding behind Woody there. See, he's like walking in tandem with Woody. The exact same path so you can't see him. Right there, see? They're literally following the same path here. He's like, no, you can't see me. You can't. If he feeds me, that means I have to go into battle. Well, guess what, dude? You're getting fed. Alright, no, I think we're set with him. Because he's not bad. I think he's actually going to be, a good, what's the name of it to him? A good, I would say damage for him. You know, I'd say damage for him would be decent. Probably damage, stamina, maybe a little bit of speed. You know, because I don't think he's a specialty in any way. He's good with the he's good with the poisoning. He's got 2 area attacks. Moderate damage on the poison. Moderate damage may poison again. This one he can heal himself. This one he can get regen. Actually, no, stamina? That'd be a mistake. That'd be a huge mistake. He could do stamina regen. Why would I want to do that? No. So, yeah, I'll think of something. Anyway, I need to do him and Peter. It's just to get in the ruins. So, a couple of days, the ruins dungeon will be open again, and I can start getting them, and I need to start handing them out to some people. But hopefully we'll have a couple of, oh, that's all done, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that opportunity. I'm going to take the opportunity now to begin this. Yes, it takes a day and 10 million. The 10 million is irrelevant. The day is not. Okay, so I'm going to crank up the other guy, and maybe he'll actually get a chance to fight then, right? Okay, so I think that'll do. Thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.